Hey guys, we think we know football here. Here's my friend Ben. Here is the mascot of our channel, ESPN, aka Espen. Now go away. Um, so we're just gonna talk to you about some news going on in the NFL right now. A lot
Ugh.
of free agents, um, a lot of quarterback moves, um, some interesting stuff. So let's start with the quarterbacks. We'll keep it simple. Sam Darnold, Aaron Rodgers, Matthew Stafford. Those are the three of the biggest names. Oh, and Russell Wilson, possibly going to some different places. Um, I could see Sam Darnold or Aaron Rodgers possibly going to the Raiders. I and the Matthew Stafford thing is kind of still just rumors. Russell Wilson, I don't think he's going to be a Steeler anymore. But Matthew Stafford, that's the one that was like crazy to me. Talking about trading him or maybe he's going to be retiring. What do you think, man?
Okay, so you want to sit there and talk about Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford. Okay, we got all these three quarterbacks. Sorry, my bad. I left that Sam Darnold. So we got four of these good quarterbacks. Okay, now Sam Darnold. Let's start with him. He likes to choke a lot when he's got big games. Okay, so it's very hard to say where he's gonna go, but I do think another team that really needs a quarterback is going to pick him up. Okay, because I believe that the Vikings are going to move on from him because the way the rookie was working his way down the line until he got injured. Okay, the Vikings may sign him for a 1 year contract and give him a little bit of money so he could sit there and develop the rookie. Okay, that's always a possibility. Um,
Yeah,
Sorry,
and
go ahead.
so I think I would like to see Sam Darnold on the Raiders just because I hate the Raiders, and I don't think that would work. um, so Aaron Rodgers mutually parting ways with the Jets. He's out of there. Do you think he retires? You think someone goes to another? He goes to another team?
Um, I don't think he retires. I think he goes to another team, but he's not the starter. I mean, he wants to be the starter. Okay, he wants to be the starter. Okay,
Yeah, I don't think he would go anywhere
which
if he wasn't the starter.
okay, so that's the main thing is like the Titans, maybe like
Yeah, I could see that.
their rookie quarterback didn't really do good. Okay,
Yeah,
his first game he threw like 7 interceptions. So I mean, like
that's a
I
lot of
don't,
interceptions.
I don't exactly. So I don't see Aaron Rodgers retiring this year. He's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, the
Okay.
the one that was most gleaming to me. Sorry to cut you off there, Ben. Go ahead.
No, no, it's just I'm saying Aaron Rodgers is gonna go somewhere next year. Go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, so Russell Wilson, do you think he can make a go back with Pete Carroll to the Raiders? Could you see him going to like I don't know? Uh, I don't even think he might not be a starter anymore, but I don't know.
No, he's not gonna be a starter. Okay, like he's gonna sit there and if someone signs him, he's gonna sit there and have him as a backup to develop their quarterback. Okay, so the Raiders came out and said that they're not gonna waste their time with Gardner Minshew. He's gone. It's gonna be uh Kellen O'Neill or whatever his name is, like
Oh, O'Connell, yeah,
yeah, O'Connell. So they're gonna sit there and have O'Connell. Okay. Doesn't mean that the Raiders don't try to sit there and reach out for a quarterback in this draft. Okay. So it means Aaron Rodgers could go there. It, Russell Wilson could go there. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of positions that these quarterbacks can go to, but how much are the teams are willing to make on these quarterbacks just watching them this season?
yeah.
Okay.
I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Sorry, guys. Um,
Now,
the one that
mhm.
was like the craziest to me, and I didn't see it coming, but if they want to keep Matthew Stafford, they're gonna have to pay him another contract. And so there's been talks about him possibly being released or traded, possibly retiring, and they're losing Cooper Cup too. So man, there's a lot of stuff going on with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of stuff going on with them. I mean, So yes, they do have to pay Matthew Stafford another contract. Okay. I don't, in my honest opinion, I don't see that happening just because of where his age is at.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Like
I agree.
it's the same thing with Cooper Cup. It's just where his age is at. Like, thank you for your time that you did for us. We do appreciate it, but we have to just let you go.
Could you see Matthew Stafford like going to the Vikings and like helping out that young quarterback, McCarthy, maybe like being like that veteran guy?
See, my thing is like just you said is Aaron Rodgers not wanting to go where being the start. He wants to be the starter. That's where I'm at with Matthew Stafford. Is like, no, he's gonna go
He's gonna
somewhere
want to
and
be the
he
starter.
wants to be the starter.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can agree with that. Um, and Matthew Stafford has been one of my players for favorite players for a long time. Uh, maybe it's time for him to hang it up. Maybe he retires.
There was in talks about that too. He already
Yeah,
won a Super Bowl. So like he can retire.
yeah, and he had like he played for a long time with the Lions, right? He's up there in age. What is he like 36, 37? I don't even know his age. I know he's up there.
Yep. He did his dues with Lions, then got traded, which we both knew that's what he needed to be successful. He sat
Yeah,
there and he won a Super Bowl.
we were always big Matthew Stafford advocates. I always liked him, but I always knew he was on a bad team. It would have been cool if he was with the Lions when they got good like they are now, you know.
Oh, exactly.
So yeah, quarterbacks crazy. You know that free agency is in about 2 or 3 weeks. There's going to be some big splash moves. You know, there's always going to be those
Oh,
splash moves
dude.
in free
I
agency.
mean, like, bro, you got to sit there and you got to think about it. Like, dude, okay, so what? You need wide receivers. We need wide receivers. Cooper Cup's coming available. Tyreek Hill. Okay, I mean,
Debo
like,
Samuel is
exactly.
requesting. He's
Okay,
requesting a trade.
so I mean, and then you got Chris Godwin becoming a free agent. Like, there's so many free agents going on this year.
Yeah,
Okay, that's gonna weaken a lot of teams. Okay.
yeah. Let me give you a rundown of a little list I saw. The wide receiver free agent market is pretty crazy. So we have Devonte Adams, T. Higgins, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Godwin, Darius Slayton, and Amari Cooper, as well as Debo and Cooper Cup.
Well, and then Stephon Diggs too.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that one, but whoa,
Yeah, no,
that's
Stephon
what a
Diggs.
list! What a list!
Yeah, I just thought, see, I got a little bit of pulled up right here too. It's because of my list I got going. I sit there and was watching things. Yeah, we got Stephon Diggs becoming a free agent as well. Okay, I mean,
Man, I would love to see like a Debo Samuel or a Chris Godwin, or even a Cooper Cup, somebody to help Cortland Sutton. I think Cortland Sutton needs help on our team.
no, he does. Like, I mean, even with the Chargers, like, it would be a good help too. But you got to understand that these wide receivers are going into free agency thinking that they're not the best, but they're decent. Okay, so they're going to want to get paid, but how old are they really?
Yeah,
Like,
so
how
that's
much
that's
years
why.
do they got left?
Yeah, so T Higgins is the youngest I think on this list. He's only 26, so I think he's going to be demanding the most money. So I'm out on that one. Devonte Adams is good. He's a little bit up there in age. Cooper Cup as well. Um, I also saw that Taysom Hill is going to be demanding a lot of money from the Saints. Maybe Taysom Hill and Sean Payton make a reunite.
So what I've seen is they're parting ways.
Taysom Hill?
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
their tight end is parting ways with them after 8 years of solid work. They're not gonna sit there and pay him, so he's gonna be going somewhere else. My main
That
thing is Chase Young will be going somewhere else too,
wow.
off the Saints. Yes, they paid him only a 1 year contract. So you got to look too. Where is Chase Young going to go?
Yeah, he's what, like 29 now, 28. He's I don't even think he's that old. He was really good when he was with the Washington Commanders.
No,
He kind of fell off the last couple years, but I still think that guy has a lot of talent.
mhm. So here's the one to flip side, okay? The guard for the Eagles, it's Miko. I can't even say that. Minshew, okay? Like I
Yeah,
can't even say it, okay? He's uh
anybody on the Eagles.
well, no, he's 25 years old. He's 6'7". He's 367 pounds, and he's going as a free agent next year.
And they have to pay Zach Bond. They have to pay the Milton guy. They're gonna have to pay Jalen Carter, I think. Yeah, the
There's
Eagles.
even a
They
video of him turning into a big baby on Facebook. Sorry, I'm sitting here scrolling on my phone. I'm serious. Like I'm watching this
No, it's
tackle
okay,
just
man.
go through his big old baby face. Okay, so like, where is he gonna go next year? Okay, like I mean, there's so many different options. Like, look, Amari Cooper at number 30 for the Bills is gonna be a free agent. Like, whoa.
Do you want Keenan Allen back? Keenan Allen's gonna be a free agent possibly if the Bears don't sign him. Oh, I see that smirk on Ben's face. Oh, you know he wants Keenan Allen back.
Yes. Yes, I do. I want him back so much.
That would
He's
be
a
a cool,
Charger
and
all
you
the
would get him
way,
back a
dude.
little bit. You would get him back a little bit cheaper. That would be a cool like reuniting of Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert. That would be nice.
Yes, I would love that. Like, I mean, I don't, Keenan Allen's age and everything, but I would love that reunited.
And you know what? He didn't play too bad with the Bears, but the Bears just Caleb Williams just didn't do that great this year. He did okay, but not that great.
Yep. So, I mean,
So
you got to think about it too. Like, uh, fucking Jones for the Vikings is coming available. Okay. Then Debo Samuel's son is coming available off the Chargers because he's a cute, CB. So like, there's so many different options like coming out.
yeah, I'm really interested. Free agents is coming up here soon, guys, and then then the draft. Um, we're gonna keep this short and simple for you guys. Uh, out of the teams who really need quarterbacks, Steelers, Raiders, Vikings, Titans. There's a couple more that I'm missing. What team do you think is gonna really make a splash in this free agency? Like, do you see your team making a lot of moves in free agency? I could
I'm
see the Raiders trying to spend a lot of money.
see the Raiders. Okay. See the Titans if they have it. Um, I forgot there was a thing that me and one of the coworkers were talking about at work that there's a one team that's going to sit there and they're going to have a lot of money in free agency. So they can sit there and actually do what they need to do.
Oh,
Now,
and the Jets and the Giants need quarterbacks too.
mhm. So now do I see us trading for a wide receiver or trying to, get one in free agency? Maybe, but if it's for the right price. Okay,
Right,
Justin
right.
Herbert's going to sit there and play his game that he's doing.
Yeah,
No, I mean, not Justin Herbert, my bad. Jam Harbaugh. There we go. Yeah.
yeah. He's a very run first guy, right? He's a big how
Oh,
do
of
you
course.
say,
And that's where I see that we're going to sit there and like J.K. Dobbins is a free agent next year. We're going to sit there and we're going to sign him.
bringing Dobbins and Allen back? That's I doubt it. I doubt it. I could see Allen making a return to the Chargers. That would be pretty cool to see. And on the same note, I like our receivers, but I think we lack talent, and I don't think if we draft like a running back or a receiver, they're still going to be young and they're still going to have to learn Sean Payton's offense. I
Mhm.
would really like to see us make like a free agent wide receiver move or like a tight end move, just somebody to help Bo Nix out.
That'd be really good.
Okay, Ben. Well, let's keep it short and simple. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think we hit every mark.
All right, cool, man. Well, thank you guys for watching. We think we know football. This is Danny. That's Ben. And we'll catch you guys next time.